Hey guys, Sigyn from Niflheim Gaming here, and, well, Pokemon Red! I know that the guys have been playing Fire Red recently and all that jazz, and they're doing a Nuzlocke. I was watching them the other day and kind of, like, looking on because I could, and I realized from childhood that I've never actually beaten this game, and well, I feel like every 90s kid should have beaten this game once, perhaps. Well, I haven't. So, I'm gonna try doing that myself. In particular, there's one person out there that wants me to go ahead and play this and watch me do this, so I hope that they have fun watching. And funnily enough, the reason why I haven't beaten this game is mainly because I got lost. And not in like the particular mountain roads that you would need Flash for or anything like that, no. I got lost looking for a legendary bird in Victory Road. And on one hand, there's a certain sort of, like, I don't know, you can think of the whole, like, pursuing one's dream being a valiant death, but it's not really my thing. What is my name? Well, my name's not working. Because you didn't get the option. But that's okay. I'm going to go ahead because I happen to really like Red versus Blue, and because she ends up pretending to be a guy for a while, and naming my person Tex, because it ends up being usually a reference to a guy anyway, so I feel like it works. And the rival. The rival's a little harder. Oh! I know what I can do! There's a Bowling for Soup song called Ohio that talks about somebody that moved from Texas. Why not? That probably seems lame, but oh well, I guess. I think. I don't know. Anyway. Yay! It's about to unfold. This is gonna be fun. I shrink down to the little pixelated self. Oh, I'm so... This music is awesome. So, until I watched the guys play, I didn't know there was a potion on this flippin' computer. I would have never known. Ever. Ever, ever. But that's okay. I guess. I'd never had a problem with not having it. Hi, Mom. Bye, Mom. We'll see you later, I guess. And boop. Okay. So, I am going to do a different challenge to what the guys are doing. They're doing a Nuzlocke which states that permadeath, more or less, is kind of the major rule. So they have permadeath going on, and if you want to watch them, they're having fun shenanigans with that. I'm not doing that, but I am doing something different. What I'm going to try is I am going to do this game with one Pokemon. Now, the nice thing is that, so my moveset isn't entirely filled up with HMs, because that's a thing. I get to have one HM slave, more or less, and I get to have my, my single Pokemon. I'm gonna try for one, but I think in the rules that you could actually have two. Technically, it works. Technically, you can do just the one, but you don't get to have things like Flash in the caves. But it all depends on what kind of what Pokemon you catch for it, and so on and so forth. Normally, I'd be a person for Squirtle. That's what I did in my first playthrough of this thing. I had this wonderful Blastoise, and I really, really adored it. But I'm not doing that. Because my thought process here is that I wanted to go ahead and... What are you pouting over there? Oh well. My thought is that, I would want, my starter to be my single Pokemon. The nice thing about that, or the starter Pokemon, what's nice about the starter Pokemons, I guess, is that, well, there's one of them with 2 types, and that's Bulbasaur. Because if you go with Squirtle, yeah, okay, nice, cool, big old, like, brute of a turtle, but it's just a water. And Dinosaur, cool, dragon, I guess. With Charmander, but just fire. With Bulbasaur, even though it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's like, I don't know. Never mind, I'm not going to even bother getting into that debate. But Bulbasaur has 2 typages, which gives it more movesets, that more variants of movesets and this, that, the other. So I'm thinking that that would be the best chance of me using a starter as my only Pokemon. Ooh, do I want to give a nickname to it? Well, yes. But... What? What? That's what that looks like? I've never chose Bulbasaur as a kid. That's what that looks like? Oh, that's weird. Okay, cool. Alright. I almost want to name the Bulbasaur Grunch, but I don't want to enact the curse that Grunch is doing right this second to the other guys. But it would be funny. Well, let's see if it fits. Oh, there's no gender. There's no... Oh. Well, let's see if this... do I have enough characters? Yay, I have enough characters! Cool. Wait a sec. Yes. This is what I want. Woo! Cool. So my Bulbasaur is named Demeter. Woo! Of course. Dude, of course you're going to take that Charmander and be a jerk like that. But that's okay. I'm gonna beat you anyway. I did think a little bit anyway, about perhaps making this where if my Pokemon dies, then I'd have to start over and all that jazz. Because it seems like there's a lot of hilarity in that, but, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, starting over, I guess, a whole bunch. And considering that I haven't, like, beaten this through yet, I kind of want to just go. So, that's what I'm gonna do, I guess. It is weird to see everything black. It's weird to see everything black and white, because if you played it on a Game Boy, it wasn't necessarily black and white. Usually had that weird, like, greenish tint, all that jazz. I missed! No! Okay, I really don't want to die to this guy. He's a jerk. I can't even remember what my original rival's name was. I think there was a kid in, I think there was a kid in my class that I had named, my rival after at the time. No! Why did you have to crit on me? No, 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 no. Oh, I just used that potion too, so it's not like I'm going to live. No! Oh, baby. You're a jerk. You can shut your face. But at the time, there was a kid named Jeremy, I think, that I had named him after at the time. Weird. I don't even have to pay him out? Huh. Okay. That's a new thing. I could have sworn that I would have still had to have paid for it, but I guess not. That's fine. But, onward, outward, I guess. There's no... Let's see. From what I remember, there's no Pokemon Center in Tao, so... Maybe... How is... Oh! Totally okay. Alright. Never mind. I'll save a little bit, just because. Ooh. Doo, 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 doo. Such pleasant music. There's so much of this that just reminds me of when I was a kid. It's weird to hear the original music just without somebody remastering it or anything like that. I almost fully expect that, you know, did I just... Oh! I keep expecting that I'm gonna run into a battle. But I keep expecting that the music... Ooh! First battle! I keep expecting that the music is going to... I remember your mug. And my normal instinct would be to try and catch it, but A, I had no Pokeballs, and B, I need to make sure that whoever my HM slaves are going to be, they're going to be good. So, whee! Beat it down. Okay. But, it's weird hearing, all of the old tunes. I just keep expecting for it to be, you know, the much smoother, less 8/16-bit-y music. So really, I just feel like I should be in daycare and there should be some teacher trying to, like, keep me from playing or something, or somebody looking over my shoulder, perhaps, to see where in the world I was and, you know, chide me for, of course, just starting the game. I am going to be exploring this a little bit more than I think most people would. Mainly because A, it's been a very long time since I've even touched, like, any sort of version of Red, but B, because, I haven't really touched many Pokemon games. I've had a few here and there over the years, but just, I generally didn't have the time. So, you know, this, to a certain degree, is a new... Oh! Forgot you can jump those. Is kind of a old way of getting me back into things. Oh, there's no messengers. I did actually, I wonder what's in the parcel, actually. I really do. But, I did, play one of the more recent Pokemon games, Pokemon Y, and got introduced to a whole bunch of things, and this, that, the other. And I realized in playing that I really missed these games. So, there's almost a goal of mine to start, like, to get one from each generation of Pokemon stuffs and see how everything changed over the years. I feel like I missed out somewhere. But that's for later, I guess. This is now. We take back the parcel, we get the Pokedex. Ooh! Yay! First level! Awesome! The writings that are supposed to be behind them look a lot like QR codes nowadays. Well, I wouldn't say that, but thanks. Well, I'm surprised you forgot about it. I mean, it is for you. Oh, a Pokeball. Okay, cool. I forgot that in his swagger, in the rival's swagger, his hat changes back and forth according to, like, what step technically he's taking, and it never quite catches up, so it ends up being like 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2 1. It's weird, but it makes him kind of, I don't know, I guess to me it gives him a little more attitude, even though it's supposed to be just kind of strange. Yay, a Pokedex! That's, I mean, guess gonna record the Pokemon that I encounter, but I guess the only Pokemon that are technically going to be recorded are Bulbasaur and its evolutions. And then I guess a lot of them are gonna be question marks. Like, we'll have the images and such, I think. But, And his hat looks less like a hat and more like hair, now that I think about it. Cool! I'll think I'll get it anyway, but, you know. I am planning, had a bit of a thought here, actually. But, yes, please. Yay, I'm gonna need that. Woo! Okay. Had a thought. Sorry, I get, I guess, easily distracted, more or less. Had a thought. I forgot that Pidgeys actually looked like birds. I actually missed that Pidgeys looked like this. I'm looking, I'm thinking, uh, sorry, goodness. Well, I suppose I think a lot. A lot of people do. Anywho, hey, why are you doing gust on me? Jerk? So, what is it? There is, in the kind of small text rules that, you don't get to hear too much about because they're kind of, I don't know, what's the word? Common sense to know. There's a lot of the, like, no cheating or whatever going on for this. But as soon as I do a bit of research, I heard that there's a way to get Mew out of this game. So, it's kind of my goal to go ahead and try and get that one as one of my HM slaves, just to say that I've caught a Mew before. But a lot of people would be like, well, you can't get Mew out of this. Well, I guess some people would. But from what I hear, it is a well-known glitch, not a cheat, but a glitch, to, get Mew from a certain area, if you have certain things in hand and do things a certain way and so on and so forth, you can get yourself Mew. So I'm going to try that soon, I hope, but I don't know when that is in the game, but when we get there, that'll be fun. I'm thinking my other HM slave is probably going to end up being a Zubat, because Flash. I'd rather be able to see things. And I'm staying here for a little bit because we know Nurse Joy is Nurse Joy from, like, the anime series for the most of us. With the pink hair and the pigtails and all that jazz. And my thought here is that she actually looks more like an old grandma. Like, one of those ones that if you just went up to her and said hi, she would have given you, like, a piece of candy from her bag of, like, mysterious things. But in all honesty, I think that, you know, nurses would be, in a fictional sense like this, I think that nurses probably would look a lot more like, I don't know, really caring grandmas anyway, so. Oh wait, I'm not, no, I don't want Pokeballs. Sorry, that's not what I thought it was. They don't sell potions? I'm color me confused. Really? Huh. I mean, oh, and I don't need an antidote because of things. I don't need an antidote because I've heard that in Generation 1, I say here a lot because, really I heard these things after, I had gotten, before I got into this, but after I had already, like, given my game away to time. I heard that in Generation 1, if your Pokemon is a poison-type Pokemon, it doesn't get poisoned. And in having Bulbasaur, I don't have to worry about that, which is nice. So, but I will get other things, because she will, be my one and only. I think, anyway. Oh, I got a potion already, that's good. But, I heard that poison-type Pokemon don't get poisoned, so I'm actually really excited about that, because then things like Viridian Forest will perhaps be easier. Okay, hold on, wait a sec. I've had my coffee now and I feel great. coffee. Excuse? You're supposed to block me off. Why aren't you blocking me? If no. I'm very confused. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, this guy is supposed to block your way, and his daughter is supposed to tell you that you haven't gotten stuff, and he's supposed to teach you how to catch Pokemon. And of course he just throws it and magically gets whatever it is that he's after because he's special like that. But for the rest of us, you know, weaken it and then go on about your merry way. But he's supposed to block your way, and I'm very confused. Huh. I have to wonder what in the world I did. Oh, I forgot that this gym actually exists here. I have to wonder if it'll be easy to do. I really do have to wonder if it'll be easy to do. I'll survey a bit. Hold on. Viridian City. Ah! What? Okay, fine. The gym stores are locked? I just wanted to talk to the dude, but you know, okay, fine. Do you like force push me away too? Oh, I never knew that. I completely forgot about that. This is not the first gym. No wonder I'm not remembering all that jazz. Hey, cool. Wow, I feel like a dumbass. So that is the last gym. It's not even the first gym. Wow. I can't believe I forgot that. I feel like such a... Oh my god. There's so much I'm like not even remembering. Oh goodness. He looks like a Moogle. Except with a snake body and... I don't know. Pointy and not very friendly at all. Yay, it failed. That's great. I don't like string shot. It's not a fun encounter to deal with. Although I do have to wonder why it's failing. But, you know, whatever. That's fine. Yay! So, yay, leech seed, that's awesome. So, I'm pretty sure that, ooh, stuff. I'm gonna have to wait. So for those of you who don't know, I named my Bulbasaur Demeter. Demeter in the Greek gods is the goddess of the earth and of flowers and seasons just in general. And usually has a cheery disposition, which is, and lots, you know, enjoys her flowers and all that jazz, which is actually why I named her such, even though, there's no particular gender for either Pokemon, just, that was my thought. This seems like a good stopping point. we got to Viridian. And all that jazz. Cool. Yay. Alright. So, I guess I will see y'all in a later time. Probably next week will be suiting. So, Saturday or Sunday. And I hope that y'all enjoy.